Oh, from all of that name dropping to dropping the names of some of our favorite vegetables here in the kitchen. Now, making fresh summer corn into crisp corn cakes is one of the fastest ways to make a delicious weekend lunch. Now, dinner or snack, doesn't matter what you're trying to make. And today, Jenny Morris is going to be taking us on a trip to an Indian Ocean island by making her Madagascar butternut and corn cakes. Oh, yes. Jenny Morris.
Hello,
oh, yes.
darling. Well, listen, you're not going to stand there and just think you're going to get away with doing nothing.
No, Jenny, you know I like a treat. You know I like a treat. You know I like when you just do the stuff and I watch you do it. Okay, I'll get involved. This is you saying I've got to do some work.
Social distancing, a nice long handle.
This is a nice measurement. Okay, cool. So what's happening there?
Well, what we have here is some beautiful butternut. And we have corn, guys. You've got to use fresh corn because you want that crunch and to pop.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do a nice little scattering.
So would you have boiled this corn or not yet?
No,
You're just
I want
it
that
in
to
there.
be absolutely natural.
Okay.
Some eggs. Come, Wena.
What must I do?
You're going to put corn flour and flour.
Which one of these two is...
Well, you know, if you touch that, you'll see it's squeaky.
So this is what?
Corn flour.
Okay, and
nice
this is
squeaky,
normal.
and that's normal flour.
So corn flour
Self-raising.
going in there.
Absolutely.
Go.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to put some beautiful mint. We want that lovely freshness from the mint.
Mint. I love that.
Yes. Coriander and basil.
I like how you say
Oh, darling, I always say
Well, that's the start of a great dish.
Why are you standing so far from me?
I'm socially distancing here.
Okay, cheese. I'll go like that. Put
Okay,
the
cool.
cheese.
And then some cheese.
Go.
And then I'll go like
Exactly,
this.
don't mess
Right?
now.
Okay, cool.
A little bit of fish sauce, because what fish sauce does, it gives it depth.
Oh, yeah?
And then the sugar is going to just take the funk out of it.
Neutralizes it. Neutralizes it. Okay, cool. And then you've got
A
the...
little bit of salt. Remember, fish sauce is made from a lot of salt. It's fermented.
All right.
Garlic, very, very good at this time
Listen,
of our
you
life.
can never go wrong. I say garlic in anything and everything.
Oh, yes.
Good to go. Listen, if you want the recipe and you want to maybe cook along with us, go on to expressoshow.com. We've got the recipe as well as all of the ingredients. You can see how fun this can be. It's very, very interactive. Get the kids involved at home in making this recipe with you.
This is the hero.
Lentils.
No.
What are those things?
These are Madagascar green peppercorns.
Okay. Okay.
And-
wow. Tell me about that.
Well, you know what? It's just an unripe peppercorn. So it's all the same family. It's one family. So this is the green one that they put into brine, like a salty brine.
Oh, yes.
And it's lovely when you have like that fillet steak with a creamy sauce. I put it in.
Jenny.
It loves cream. It loves cream.
Jenny.
So we use it for making sauces.
Nice.
And here it gives you that pop instead of using chili. It has just.
So you can throw that in, and then I suppose it depends on how much heat you can handle, right? Because if you're not trying to use the traditional normal chili, this would be the perfect substitute
Absolutely
for it. It's
perfect.
so much more controlled.
I've got some lovely hot oil here. And then I'm going to just shape them. You know, you could make them as big or as small as you want to. Just look at that. It's bright and it's sunny.
Yes, it looks really good. This is really the pop of color you want to be seeing on the weekend. If you're looking to get that health fix over the weekend or on a Friday, but you want a really good treat as well in terms of a snack, this is the perfect go-to.
And you can shape it any way you like. You can, like, I say they should just, whatever the mood suits you.
Give them character. Just, you know, don't overthink it when you're shaping.
Over-engineer.
Don't over-engineer. That's the word you actually use a lot.
A lot. But I'm greedy. I like a big man. I'm a big girl.
But you're a feeder.
I'm
You're
a
a feeder.
feeder.
You'll always
I'm a
throw
feeder.
in the biggest portions. I saw you there at your restaurant, Yamsha's, there in Cape Quarter yesterday.
Yes, you're
the
so
biggest
spy.
plates. Anyway.
They are big. That's very big. They're big like Jenny. So a couple of minutes. This is kind of like a natural weapon as well. Not a traditional weapon, but a natural one, because you've got to make sure all the corn is captured because it pops.
Oh, yes.
And it can
that's
hit
what
you.
corn does, right? So you have to be very careful with that. So in other words, don't stand too close to your pan. You can't be dipping your head close to the pan. That's not going to work. It's not going to go well for you.
Look at that. Do you see how that...
I like how quickly it browns
and that
too,
goes
right?
so quick. And once the egg is cooked, it's good to go because I want to give you one to eat. I hope it doesn't burn you.
Maybe let's not give me one that's straight out the pan. How about maybe one of the ones we've prepped earlier? That way we know we're all safe.
Yeah. We're safe. All right, I'm going to give you a little bit of safety. I'm going to just steal one of these beauties and I'll replace.
They look so, so good. Well, listen, once again, if you want to get involved with this recipe, you know what to do. Have we got a fork for me there, my dear Jenny? Yes, we do have a fork.
Use your fingers.
Okay, Mama.
They're sterilized. You know how we sterilize? We are like completely disinfected here. Do you like it? Do you like the pop of corn?
Pop of corn, yes, but that Madagascar business of things that you threw in there.
Better than last week's chili.
Nice time. Last week's chili was a bit much. This is so good.
So look at these babies. They're delicious.
Yum.
So I would say these make beautiful picnic snacks. So if we're talking about takeaways, take it home, baby. Take it on a picnic with you.
The nice thing is you can use all sorts of different sauces as well with it. What sauce have we got there?
We've got a sweet chili sauce.
I'm going to have to come around. I'm so sorry. I need to see what that's like with some sweet chili. This is fantastic. This is really a good treat. This is a good snack for the weekend.
Yes.
And I promise you everyone's going to love this.
And you know what you could do with this as well? You could serve instead of pack... Oh, stop shooting me, baby. You see, I told you it's a weapon. I'm going to switch you right.
Uncomplicated. You can make it yourself at home. Get the kids involved. Once again, that recipe is available online. ExpressoShow.com. Happy eating.